Have you ever had like an annoying dripping faucet or a toilet that won't shut off and you think it's not a big deal, I'll get to it later, and then that water bill comes? Let's talk about how to make that drip philosophy work for us by turning the tables. Hi, I'm Bonita, and if you don't know me, I am from rural Kansas, but right now I am wintering in southern Texas because I retired at the end of October. I will be going home at the end of April, but right now I'm doing my videos from down here, and I'm glad that you're here with me today. So we're going to talk about how to turn the tables on that drip philosophy to make it work for us instead of against us. If we use that same philosophy and drip, drip, drip into our savings or towards our debt, we can make a huge difference rather than dripping into our debt and watching that amount we owe grow, right? And a lot of us know already and have experienced that those pennies add up to dollars, which is why I named my channel Pennies to Dollars, is because I have seen that happen time and time again. It's how we paid off of our two businesses. It's how we got debt free. But we can use that same drip philosophy in any area in our life if we just reverse it. For instance, what if we want to lose weight? We could add a little bit of that philosophy into walking a little more, doing some hand weights, just getting up and moving about a little bit more. There are different things we can do, but we don't want to make it miserable. We want to choose things that are joyful for us. That's why I choose to walk on the days that I can walk. I try to walk a different area, look at different things to make it not boring, to make it something that I enjoy. And then I don't notice that I'm exercising and I don't notice the time that I'm spending doing it. And it helps me lose weight. So do what you enjoy and then maybe just add a little bit more to that. We also can see that drip philosophy happen when our stress increases, when our pain increases, when our overwhelm increases. If it's dripping the wrong way, it will just build up and make those things more difficult. But one of the ways I've found to decrease that drip in our direction that we want it to go is by simplifying our lives. Simplify our cooking by making one pot meals that can last for 2 or 3 meals. Simplify our shopping by not going as often. That takes time and energy and planning. Simplify everything you can, and that will make that drip philosophy work for you in reverse. For instance, when I do laundry, I put my colors together. That used to be a huge no-no, but it saves me so much time and energy and less loads of wash to just put it together. And then choose something with this free time that you have that you love. Maybe something that you haven't had time to do in a really long time, like read a book or take a nap or sew that button back on those pants. Maybe plant something and enjoy watching it grow. Do a craft if you're a crafty person. So many things we put by the wayside. We put all of the stuff first that overwhelms us and makes our days more stressful. And we never add in any of those little fun things that we could be doing to make them less stressful. And if we just keep adding to that, it just gets more and more difficult. So we need to add in some of those fun things to take those things back down a notch so that we have things to look forward to in our lives that are just not the tasks of getting the day accomplished, getting the meals on the table, getting the laundry done, getting the car to the shop, getting to work and back. all of those things can just overflow our days, and then we don't end up with anything in return. When my kids were little, one of their duties was to sort the socks. I would sit them all down with the laundry basket of socks and they would sort them, and they would work as a group. Like I said, there was a lot of them. They worked as a group. There were a lot of socks, but those were some little things that I could do to give them that they enjoyed helping do, and they enjoyed working together and figuring out how to get the job done. Now I find things like sorting socks relaxing. That's one of the tasks that I now have to do because I don't have little kids to do it. Use some of those simple tasks that are just things you don't even have to think about, you don't even have to concentrate on, and add some of those simple tasks in there when you're feeling overwhelmed. My husband did make it down to visit with me. However, guess who caught COVID? Me. I caught COVID from the park while I was here. I ended up being down about a week. It was really fast. I got over it really quick. I do still have a cough. You maybe hear a little bit still in my voice, but I was able to still see him a couple of the days that he was here. It did rain a couple of days that he was here. We did get to go out to the ocean, and I'm going to share a little bit of those ocean scenes with you so that you can maybe decrease your stress just a little bit and pretend that you're here with me. Ew, it's a big one. Leave my flip-flops alone, please. Okay. He says I'm just gonna circle around, look like I'm not doing a thing, and look. Oh. So I hope you enjoyed that little trip to the ocean. Everybody needs a little bit of ocean in their life, right? But I wanted to ask you, when is the last time that you were able to do something for yourself? Just take a little time for yourself, not necessarily spend money on yourself. When is the last time you felt like you were walking on air, that you were very excited about something, or you felt really good in your own skin? That is what I have been experiencing since I quit my job, since I started doing a few things for myself. In fact, I even looked back at some of my old videos and I looked like a walking heart attack. My hair may be a little grayer. I may have some circles starting under my eyes, but my face was puffy. I looked unhealthy, and I feel so much better. And a lot of these things are just from that drip, drip, drip method. Whether it's decluttering, whether it's taking care of yourself, whether it's trying to figure out a way to decrease your stress and enjoy your life a little bit more. All of those things, you can get there by just taking those little tiny steps. I hope this has inspired you to take a look at your daily life and do something for yourself that will help you look forward to the future. Thank you for listening today, and I hope to see you in the next video.